Hello everyone and welcome back to Dueling Park News. My name is Chase and we are here at Universal Orlando Resort to check out a very special structure that has made an appearance in Hollywood Drift. So last week when we were here, we noticed that the stakes have appeared in front of all the footers. However, we're going to jump straight into Universal Studios Florida and into those beautiful arches to see what's going on in the backside of New York. So we are now entering Universal Studios Florida, and I'm making a beeline straight towards the backside or the entrance, depending on how you look at it. Side note, the face scanning is back at the entrance to Universal Studios Florida, so you no longer have to show your pass unless your face is not in the system. Now, when coming to the backside over here in New York, you will notice a new wall has appeared. I do not believe that is related to Hollywood Drift, more so just construction in New York. We are going to come around the construction wall and head back to our little perch to see what type of lovely structure has surfaced over here. And there you have it. Here is our first look at the support columns that have come up over here at the entrance to Hollywood Drift. They are blue like we have previously seen in the flyovers by BioReconstruct, and they are numbered out here. We've got several of the supports showing up over here behind the firehouse station facade, as well as the entrance. So one of them does appear to be on top of what the entrance will be. So that is an interesting concept to think about with the track layout. And then coming over here to the side of the firehouse station, we can see that there are some underneath the load and unload station, but also some kind of in the back corner behind the firehouse too. And one last look at the support columns over here at the entrance to Hollywood Drift and behind the firehouse station facade. Again, they went up last night and they are a beautiful blue color. Also, looking up over at the maintenance bay, they are adding more roofing to it as we speak. Let's actually head over to the Supercharged queue. I was actually going to leave the park and head over to the Hard Rock and take a look in. But instead, let's go over there and check out the queue itself to see if anything has left the station. Also, shout out to the Beat Builders for always pulling in a crowd. And it does appear that all the cars are still gone, so those have literally left the station. So inside the Supercharged queue, we've got some props hiding behind some fencing, as well as a look at the family and what appears to be a video monitor screen for security footage. Well, as far as the inside queues for Supercharged, I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary, so we're going to head back and take a look at the supports one more time, and then I'll make my way over to the Hard Rock. And one last look at the support columns over here at the entrance to Hollywood Drift and behind the firehouse station facade. Again, they went up last night and they are a beautiful blue color. All right, we have made it up here to the second floor of the Hard Rock. Let's take a look down here. It looks like we've got a lot more piping here for our water. Lots of supplies still staged, as well as it looks like everyone might be on a lunch break or some sort because everyone's just chilling at the moment. Midway over here, we do see that we have the exposed footers with their lids off the crates, as well as some machinery staged. And word on the street is that footer right there with the yellow top is actually an old footer from Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. We do have some areas wrapped in caution tape going around the stakes that stick out of the footers. It does look like equipment is staged over here, more so the iron rebar. Not entirely sure what's going to go right here or what they are doing right here for this staging, but if we look over here, we can actually see several other areas that have caution tape around them. So like I just mentioned for this area over here, if we pan this way to the backside of the construction area between the Blue Man Group and the Minion Mayhem, we'll see other areas featuring the caution tape zones. Here is a look at the switch track. Remember, about 2 weeks ago, the scaffolding around it came down, and we can see the beautiful concrete work that is holding this together, as well as the respected stakes coming out of the top of their, I want to say footers, but I'll just keep saying switch track. We can see that the crates are also on top of them as well. Again, here is one last look as a panoramic shot of the construction happening over here from beside Hard Rock all the way over to Blue Man Group and in between the Minion Mayhem and Sound stages. Oh, speaking of City Walk, let me go on a brief side tangent really quick. The Epic Universe Preview Center has officially closed. Yesterday was its last day as we make way for the Legacy Store to return. In the past, the Legacy Store featured a lot of the same merchandise that you can find around the Universal Orlando Resort. Well, y'all, that's going to wrap it up for me here today at Universal Orlando Resort. We got to see the lovely, most important part of the video today, the blue supports that have come up overnight for Hollywood Drift. And again, those supports are over there near the entrance for Hollywood Drift. You'll see them surrounding the entrance, one on top of the entrance, and you'll see the rest of them over there staged behind the Firehouse Station. But I just want to say thank you again for watching, and I also want to say, if you love these videos, let me know in the comments. Tell me what you see, tell me what you don't see yet, tell me what I've gotten wrong, because I love the interactions you guys are having with me, and I always try to keep up with the comments and respond to them, and I learn a lot from you guys, especially when it comes to how coasters are built. But as always, thank you for watching, thank you for following along, and I will see you in the next update video.